go to Liberal Senator for Tasmania, Eric Abetz now, who joins us live from Tasmania. Thanks for joining us, Eric. I want to talk to you about some other things, but first up, I mean, this is just mind-boggling. You've been a cabinet minister in the past. Have you ever seen a treasurer go to sleep one night with a debt of $130 billion to worry about and wake up suddenly it's $60 billion less?
Well, it's a great result for the Australian people to know that there is that lower indebtedness, and for the next generation it means that there is this less amount that needs to be repaid with interest. So that's the bright side. But of course these errors should not be made. But what I think it highlights is, one, we are all human and liable to make mistakes, and when you rush some of these projects, as it was necessary to do, so there's no criticism for the rush, it is more likely that errors of this nature are made. But the important thing is, if you make errors, make them in the way that it was done on this occasion, because the worst thing that could have happened is if the error would have been the other way and we would have had to spend and indebt our nation a further $60 billion.
Well, imagine that, exactly. If Josh Frydenberg had to turn up today and say it was an extra $60 billion onto the tab, he probably wouldn't be Treasurer by Monday.
That would be a very difficult sell to our fellow Australians, I agree, and that's why I'm with Josh Frydenberg, understand how it occurred and thankful that it is for the correct side of the profit and loss statement, and not the other way around, because otherwise there would be just this even bigger indebtedness. And I confess I'm one of those that was hugely concerned and am hugely concerned by the size of our indebtedness before COVID-19, even more so now. And the fact that there's a $60 billion reduction is, for me, fantastic news, and will make sure I have a good weekend.
Oh dear, oh dear.